Hello, everybody. It is me, Sacred G, whatever you want to call me, and today I have this is more of like an update of what's been going on, so that way you guys can get in the loop. I've been looking for a job, even though I just started another one, actually, which is funny. I started working at UPS for 2 days. Officially, well, technically, like, working there for 2 days, so content's gonna be relatively a little longer, which is fine for me because I would rather work than try to think of a YouTube video that I won't get paid for. And I don't really care either way, but you know, I think working is a little more important to me. And yeah, I've been working at UPS for a while. I've worked 2 days. And I didn't have an interview, which is so funny. It's kind of weird to me, but I had no interview. You just, I guess, filled out the application, and just like that, you know, you were hired and all that stuff. And the 2 days I worked there, it's been okay. You know, nothing to write home about, to be honest, but I'm a package handler, for anybody that wants to know. And I just basically load up the UPS trailers if you live in the US, or I'm pretty sure they're global too. I actually, no, they are global. I don't know, they're not in every country, I think, but yeah, they're pretty wide known, I think. And so basically I just load up the trucks that you see, or I don't know, they're not trucks, but trailers. I don't even know what the fuck to call them, because apparently there's like there's like an actual trailer that you fill up, but it's the back of one of the UPS cars, like just the standard UPS van or whatever the fuck you want to call it, just going down your road. And I've been loading those. The first day was pretty good, I'd say. There was this really nice girl. I think she had autism, to be honest. It was quite obvious, because I noticed, in not like 100% autistic or anything, just she had like this quirk to her that I noticed that some autistic women that I've interacted with actually have, that, you know, aren't too heavily autistic. She has this like quirk, which I think is actually really cute, to be honest. And she was cool. Like, she was a pretty damn good supervisor, I'm not gonna lie. She laid down the rules. She told me what she wanted and expected. She even came back and checked my work quite often, which is nice. Not like all the time, but she would come back and check every so often to see how I was doing. And then the second day, this is what really made me think that I don't know how long I'm going to be here, because I don't like being thrown around, to be honest. And that's just me. I'm not saying that, well, I want to have better treatment. Of course, I mean, who doesn't? Who fucking doesn't? You know, I do want to have better treatment. Everybody wants to have better treatment in the workplace. And I don't like being fucking thrown around, and I don't give a shit if well, you're not actually hired, you're just part-time. And that's what I am, is just part-time for fucking the busy season, so they can use and abuse the living fuck out of me, I guess you can say. But it gets money in my pocket regardless. But anyways, the second day was a little different. I didn't like the fact that the way, like, it wasn't explained to me. It wasn't even told to me that I would be moving from spot to spot. I don't even know if that's the case, because I go in at 3 in the morning tomorrow, in a few hours, actually, as of right now. It's 10:28 as I'm recording this. And that is bullshit to me. I would like to know that I'm not going to be standing in this or going back to the same spot. Like, I don't understand that. Maybe there's something in the, you know, rule book that I didn't fucking read or something like that. But the first supervisor was cool. Like, she really is a nice person. I got a vibe that she actually seemed to give a fuck about the job and cared about the safety and the importance of how you treat your fucking employees. And the second supervisor, he was alright. He seemed like a nice guy. It's just, there's just a vibe. And the vibe was, because the funny thing is, I don't even fucking know his name. And I'm not going to say the first supervisor's name, obviously, but I know the first supervisor's name, but I don't remember his. And I can't determine if it's because I either was too busy thinking about something else, or he never introduced himself to me, which is indeed a red flag. Even the first day, one of the, like, these head honcho managers that I've heard the name of even before I started, or supervisors, he didn't even introduce himself to me either. So I have no idea who the fuck the guy that took me to the silver belt. Don't know who his fucking name. He was a supervisor. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. It's a weird... I just don't like the fact that it was that easy for me to get the job, as much as I really don't like interviews. But you know what? This time I would prefer a fucking interview. But I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I'm going to try to tough it out for a few months, see how long I can last, or how much longer I can tolerate it. Like, I don't give up that easy. Like, I worked at this shitty place for 6 months, for half a year, and it was pretty bad. It wasn't well managed, and wasn't there for that long. Well, yeah, I was there for half a year or so. Anywho, that's what I've been doing. Oh yeah, and anyways, the second supervisor, he showed me, he got me started, which was cool and everything, but there's just something about the way he treated me. I just got this vibe that since I was part-time, I'm treated as a less than, because I'm a temp, and I call it the temp treatment. And if you don't know what that means, some places treat temps like shit, and they think they are, even if they're at the entry-level position, they think they're better than you because you're temp. They're not. They got hired on. Even though the company they suck the dick for probably treats them like shit and fucks them so bad that their asshole's yay big. And it's just funny, you know. But yeah, I just get this vibe that I'm treated like a fucking temp, like a runt. Like, don't get me wrong, temps are temporarily there for like the season or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, if you want workers, since you're not doing interviews, if you want workers, and this is just this location too, then you need to make us feel like we're wanted there. If you want me to contribute to the team, because if I'm not felt like I am wanted there, I'm gonna oh man, I'm gonna have a fun time working there, that's for sure. It's just funny to me. You know, it's very simple stuff. I just, load the trucks. That's what I've been doing. Sorry to kind of go on about that. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'll actually update you guys with this. It hasn't been too bad. There hasn't been, besides the fact I wasn't introduced to anybody really besides that one supervisor, and I feel bad that she was the only fucking one that introduced me, or introduced herself to me. I don't even know the other fucking guy's name. He probably did introduce himself to me, and if he did, I feel bad. But, yeah, that's what I got. And one other thing I'd like to add, the reason I don't like getting thrown around or didn't like the interview is because it screams red flags to me, because of the fact that they need employees and they're willing to say, fuck the interview, we're going to actually just hire on people, we're going to get them part-time, we're going to get them on the floor. That screams to me they're that desperate for fucking people, okay? Like, I'm not lying. And that's just weird to me. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace the fuck out.